What's going on, guys? My name is Toxicity and welcome back to Aussies on the Ball. Today we're continuing our fantasy rebuild series and we're hopefully going to win Ben Simmons a championship, and hopefully in this video we're also going to get him maybe an MVP. We're just going to see what we can do. And one of my challenges in the video today is, instead of trading Ben Simmons, we're trading Joel Embiid. So we'll play the first season, see how things go, and then in the off season, we're going to trade Joel Embiid. It's going to be crazy, but hopefully we can get a championship. Now, there are a few fake players in this team that 2K had to use to fill out the roster, but there's quite a few handy players on this team. We're going to probably have to do a couple trades to start things off to fill out this roster. Maybe we'll go and try and use free agency and clear out some of these other salaries. But yeah, we've got a pretty interesting team. We just need to make sure we fill out shooting guard spot and potentially backup center. Yeah, we've got a few positions to fill, so hopefully we can use some of these auto generated guys to maybe get some other guys. We'll see how things go. Okay, I don't mind if we're bad this first season because we do have a massive trade asset up our sleeve. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade two of these guys, and we're going to get ourselves Joe Harris, a shooting guard. He's not the greatest ever, but it's going to be a good piece for us to pick up. And we're shedding some of this other salary from some of these auto-generated guys who I really don't know why 2K gives them such massive contracts. So let's just throw these two in the trade finder, see if we can get some other one. Steve Novak is a real player. I know that. Is there any other real players in this group? Aginta is there anyone else? Jose Calderon? Actually, I have to give up a second in this. He's 35. I guess it's just a player to get us through the first few games. Or do we go Steve Novak? Steven Novak is 35 as well. Okay, let's just go and get Aginta here because he is only 28, so we can definitely use a backup center. Giving up a second, but that's fine. Are there any other auto-generated guys here that we can potentially use just to throw in a trade? They're all kind of... How is this guy earning $11 million? That is insane. We'll throw these two in together and hopefully get another shooting guard or just something we can use. We'll probably just take the best thing. Then we might just use free agency to fill out the rest of the positions. So let's just take Calderon here. That sounds good. And then our team, if we move Ben Simmons to the small forward position, he goes up quite a bit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So we can use Calderon and McConnell. We've got Joe Harris. So can we move one of these other point guards? Can we move one of these guys to shooting guard and then go up? Doesn't look like it. The TJ McConnell goes up. I guess we'll just take what we can get at this stage. Ben Simmons and Rocco. So we'll move Jeremy Grant across to the power forward spot 2. And then who else did we have? I think we had Holmes here, Rashawn Holmes. So he can probably just be the backup center if he's better than Aginta. Okay, we got a team. I don't think we need to go and sign anyone. I'm kind of happy with just being okay, mediocre for this first year. And then we're definitely going to look to trade Joel Embiid once we hit the offseason instead of Ben Simmons. We do own our first round pick this year, which is great. So I'm just going to go through to the end of the year and do we go through the deadline and trade Joel? I think it's easier at the end of the year. We're going to go through to the end of the year. Hopefully we can win a championship, and I'll see you guys then. Takes home MVP, Joel Embiid, Rookie of the Year. The guy that we're going to trade. Interesting. Maybe we should keep him. Jared Solinger is your 6th player of the year. DeAndre Jordan, Depoy, Most Improved, Jokic, Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. Those Warriors, 74-8. That is nuts. Okay, do we get any 76ers on any of these teams? Doesn't look like we do. That is fine. We got Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid here. So we didn't make the playoffs, which is fine. There's no play-ins this year either, but it's time to get to the off season and say goodbye to our guy Joel Embiid for sure. Player stats. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So Joel Embiid, Saric, and then Simmons we're going to boost up in the off season as well. So hopefully he can average close to a triple double. That'd be insane. All right. So Ben Simmons is our guy. I thought we were going to potentially make a playoffs this year and do something interesting, but we didn't. So Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors win a championship. They beat the Raptors in 6. Nice. Okay. This is where things get really, really interesting because we're going to have to make some big moves. Historic changes. We're just going to let all this stuff kind of happen. League meetings. I'm guessing all of this is just normal. So I'll just leave it. Star signing. Is there a better coach out there? That's something we need to consider as well because Brett Brown, I don't really want. Yeah, okay, we're gonna fire Brett Brown. Thanks for being here, dude. I wouldn't mind getting Doc Rivers. I know the memes about Doc Rivers, but he's got decent stats. Quinn Snyder would be fun. Anyone else here? Jamal Mosley. That's not really someone that I wanted, but I clicked it anyway. And I don't think there's anyone else here. Darvin Ham. Nah. Yeah, okay. Let's maybe look at maybe getting Michael Staffer as well. I feel like that could be a good Staffer video. And we get Jamal Mosley. I'm guessing we're going to have to go with Jamal Mosley, which is very unfortunate. Unless there's someone else we can get. Michael Staffer's mulling his options. We'll get Staffer. Okay. I'm so glad we did that. I'm so glad we waited. All right. Moving on to NBA draft time. So we own our first round pick this year. We could potentially get other first round picks. Was there a lottery? Wait. I must have skipped past the lottery. We have pick 2 and pick 8. Okay, so we don't really need to trade Joel Embiid right now. Let's just draft and get players that are definitely going to help us. So Markkanen goes first. Okay. Ooh, we take Tatum and switch him to the power forward spot. We have to take Tatum. We have to take Tatum regardless. And then I'm guessing we're going to unfortunately miss out on Donovan Mitchell, which is fine. We can take Darren Fox is right there. Is this the Shea draft? It's not. I think it's a bit later. Let's take Darren Fox. He can definitely come in and be some use to us. And we have a pick in the 40s. So let's take Derek White. Okay. All these good players are falling to us here. And let's take... Is there anyone else that's real here? I don't think so. I think the Vlatko is. We'll just take him. And I don't really want to use our last pick. Cool. All right. That's a pretty good draft for us. Justin Jackson. Is he a real player? I don't think... I guess we can two-way these guys just to save some roster space. Okay. Team player options. We're going to bring back everyone. We're not going to bring back Joe Harris. I'm not going to bring back Donnie Robinson. I guess we can bring back Joe Harris and throw him as salary in a trade. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll go into the qualifying offers. There's no one to offer qualifying offers to. And then we have all these guys. Sergio Rodriguez, do we want to potentially... Nah, we can just let him go. We can just let him go. Cool. All right. Let's just let him depart for nothing. All right. So, now we're going to trade Joel Embiid. And I know 76ers fans, I mean, if you're looking at from this year, maybe they would have traded him knowing what they know now instead of Ben Simmons. Actually, no, that's a lie. Ben Simmons probably was always going to get traded. Okay, so Kevin Love is here, and we get a first round pick too. That's actually interesting because this is like Cavs Kevin Love, and he's coming off a very, very good year. So we can move Ben Simmons back to the point guard, which isn't too bad. I think we need to go for a center. Al Horford, Dwight Howard is 31, Hassan Whiteside, KP, D'Angelo Russell, Vucevic, Bam is there, but he's a bit... Brook Lopez, that's okay. He's a bit older, but we can maybe get like J.R. Smith in this trade. Kevin Love, J.R. Smith for T.J. McConnell and Joel Embiid. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. They're gonna say no. Okay. Or do we just do a trade finder for Joel Embiid? Man, I feel like we could just sit here forever. Okay, I'll be back when I find something I like. Okay, 76ers fans, don't be mad, but this is the trade I've landed on. We're going to trade Joel Embiid, the Mavericks first round pick next year, Agenta and Derek White, and we're going to get KP and Jarrett Allen. I really like this trade. We're going to do it. Bam. Okay, our team next year is going to look totally different. So we're going to run Simmons as the point guard. We're going to run Tatum as the small forward or Tatum as the power forward. We'll go Tatum as the small forward. Darius Arch can come off the bench. Covington come off the bench. Allen is going to start. And then I think we have some other moves that we can definitely make. So it's going to be Simmons and Fox, which is I like. We need to upgrade our shooting guard position like 10 times over. Our small forward position is sorted. Our power forward position is sorted. So we can definitely look to trade Jeremy Grant. And I definitely want to try and get someone that's a little bit better. So Justin Holiday's not too bad. We can definitely sign him on a year contract and then trade the other two we have. So we'll sign him. And then do we have any room for a center? A good backup center. Kelly Olynyk actually is really nice. Let's get Kelly Olynyk in the door. We'll offer him a little bit more money. And then he signs. Okay, cool. So now we can trade Rashawn Holmes and TJ McConnell. Oh, do we keep TJ McConnell? We'll keep TJ McConnell. We'll throw Jeremy Grant and Joe Harris, all of these guys in just for a shooting guard. We need a shooting guard. Someone's surely going to pop up. Okay, Chandler Parsons, Dwight. That would actually give us Dwight Howard. Okay, that's crazy. Multiple draft picks. Zubac. Karis LeVert. I actually don't hate that. Malik Beasley. Beasley might be the guy. Josh Hart. Ooh. Buddy Hield. And we get Dante Cunningham. We get Sabonis. And we get Chris Dunn. Man, some of these trades are insane. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. Let's go with Karis LeVert here. Let's get Karis LeVert in the door. We'll get a first round pick from Brooklyn as well. Bam. Okay. Cool. So now we've completely changed this team. We traded Joel Embiid. We've got 2 years this year and next year to win a championship with Ben Simmons and rewrite history a little bit. So Ben Simmons is up, KP's up, and Darius Arch is up. Sarge is probably going to be the 6th man, but that's completely fine. Let's make some shot tendency changes to make sure Ben Simmons is shooting the ball 10 times over. We own our first round pick next year too, which is great. We traded the Mavs one, so we don't need to worry about that too much. So yeah, Ben Simmons, tendency shot, we're going to boost you all the way up to like a 90. Make sure you get all the touches. Yeah, and then KP can be next, and Tatum needs to be up there too. So make sure Tatum's up there as an 80, and we'll bring Sarge back down to like a 70 or something like that. Cool. All right, I'm happy with this team. Let's see what we do when we set the rotation. So yeah, I think this is good. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So 2K kind of like the trades that we did. LeBron MVP. We have Alonzo Ball Rookie of the Year, Jeremy Lin 6th Player of the Year, Giannis Depoy, Emmanuel Mudiay is your most improved Coach of the Year, Stephen Butler. So we don't get Coach of the Year, which sucks. Okay, so we get Ben Simmons on all NBA third team, which is amazing to see. Look at those numbers. Hopefully MVP next year. We'll see how things go. Ben Simmons also on defensive team, and we get Jason Tatum here on all rookie first team, which is lovely to see. So we end up as the 3rd seed, which is crazy. I'm very happy with that. Hopefully we can win a championship. So yeah, there are the points per game. There's the rebounds. There's the assists. So Ben Simmons is just leading everything. All right. Game 1 against the Pacers. I'm scared. We lose. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. Oh, game 4, can we just win? We win. Game 5, we win. And game 6, okay, we force a game 7. That's fine. Let's just see what happens when we go to a simulation. Could we please just run away with this? I would absolutely love to go through to the second round. I just saw we had LeBron next, which is going to be intimidating. And it looks like we are going to blow them out. So crazy stuff. Now we draw Cleveland, who have, yeah, a very, very good team. Who did the Pacers have? Josh Hart, Jeff Teague, Paul George. Okay, they're still Paul George and those guys. So, all right, this is very scary. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to the Cleveland. Game 3 goes to Cleveland. Okay, let's switch this up. Let's go to an 8-man rotation. They want to start Robert Covington over Tatum. I don't think so. We'll start Tatum, but we'll play Rocco more minutes. Let's see. Okay, let's just see what they actually say to do. All right, game 5, we lose. Okay, so we lose to the probably eventful. They lost to the Raptors. Oh my goodness. Kyle Lowry is your finals MVP. They beat the Clippers in 7. Okay. So, player retirements. Few retirements there of note. We'll go down to history changes and see what we can do here. So, yeah, everything's just the same, I'm pretty sure. So, last year coming up, what do we have? We end up with pick 24. And who has that Mavericks pick? I'm pretty sure it was protected, but were they good? Knicks have pick 14, so we try to pick 14 for what we got. Okay, that's completely fine. Staff signing, Michael Staffer is completely fine on this team. So, I'm trying to think. Can we potentially trade someone? And like Dario Saric always expired. Like Robert Covington, who had a good year this year and picked 24. Can we get something else? Can we get something else? It's going to be interesting. Dylan Brooks, probably not. Joe Ingles, probably not. Batum, probably not. James Johnson, probably not. He's a bit older. Kind of like keeping him bogged down then. I mean, we can get Josh Hart and flip him over to small forward. He might go up a little bit. But pick 24, I don't think so. Patrick Beverly, Luke Kennard, Joel McGee. Yeah, none of these guys really jump out at me. Okay, that's fine. Let's just draft with this pick, or these couple picks that we have. Pick 24. Oh yeah, the Robert Williams is right there. I'm pretty sure I saw Jalen Bronson. Probably should have drafted him. I guess we can go Drew Eubanks. We'll go Drew Eubanks for this pick. And then we have another pick here. So we'll take Grayson Allen. Bam. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what we can do with some trades and stuff. So make sure we bring all these guys in. Team player options. Everyone's coming back. And qualifying offer. We don't need to offer those guys anything. So do we have money? We have LeBron James money. We have LeBron James money. And we have DeMarcus Cousins money. Holy smokes. We have we have Russell Westbrook money as well. Okay. Okay. If we can get DeMarcus Cousins, that would be insane. We could bring back Joel Embiid. We need a shooting guard. I don't want Gary Harris. I guess we can try and get like a Russ. It's not really what I want though. I mean, if we can get LeBron James, we may as well try, right? And then we'll also offer. There's no one else here that I really want to offer money to. Okay, so I offered a few contracts. Let's see if we get any of them, and we don't. Okay, I thought we were gonna get someone for sure. We're just gonna announce the rights on all these guys. DeMarcus Cousins is going somewhere else. LeBron's going somewhere else. Ross is going somewhere else. Okay. Isaiah Thomas is here. I don't really want to get Isaiah Thomas. Zach LaVine wouldn't be too bad. We can potentially use him as a good shooting guard. Is there anyone else here? Clint Capella could be a good center rotational piece. We can probably sign both of those guys. Wait, did we sign him? Okay, we got Zach LaVine. He's restricted, and the Clint Capella's gone. I mean, DeMarcus Cousins is still here. Like we can just try and get DeMarcus Cousins in the door. Okay, I don't. We got DeMarcus Cousins. We got DeMarcus Cousins. I don't want Justin Jackson. I don't care about Justin Jackson. We got DeMarcus Cousins. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. I don't know why he came back there, but that's insane. Okay, that is nuts. Okay, I think we still need to strengthen up this shooting guard spot. So, wow. I am amazed that we actually did something. Let's go and see if we can get someone at the shooting guard position that we want to trade for. Bring back Jimmy Butler. Bring back Jimmy Butler. I don't think we're going to be able to get this done, but we can certainly try to bring back Jimmy Butler. We offer Dario Saric in this trade. We offer up Robert Covington's going to be the backup, so we don't really want to give up him. We can offer up TJ McConnell. We can offer up Robert Williams. We can offer up Kelly Olynyk as well, and hope Jarrett Allen is better. And we need 4 more million, but we don't have 4 more million to throw up. I guess we can throw up Robert Covington, but I kind of like him as a player. Oh, we need a little bit more money. Okay. Is there anyone else we can just throw? And all of this for Jimmy Butler, man. They're saying no. Of course they're saying no. Is there anyone else in front of Jarrett Allen that would... Oh, not Jarrett Allen. No, Drew Eubanks is just 1 star. I like Zach LaVine. I feel like this could be good for Zach LaVine. Let's keep this Brooklyn pick. And can we try and do this without getting rid of... I don't think we can. Okay, I'm happy to do this. They don't agree. They don't agree. Can we throw Robert Williams in this trade as well? Would that help you across the line? It doesn't. Okay. We need to have Mickey Ellis in that trade. Oh man, that's rough. We'll throw in this Brooklyn pick as well. No. Okay. This is just crazy. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I really want this trade to go through. Let's run TJ McConnell as well. All this. Yeah, we get Zach LaVine. Okay. So now we need to actually fix our roster. So Ben Simmons, Fox, LaVine, and Karis LeVert. We need a backup small forward and a backup power forward. Kelly Olynyk can play the backup power forward. That's fine. We can leave him there. So then if we go here and we trade finder Robert Williams, we trade finder Grayson Allen, and we throw in this Kings pick as well, we're going all in. We're going all in. We need a small forward. Hartenstein is there. Patrick Pedersen. I don't know who some of these guys are. My basketball knowledge doesn't go that far. Dylan Brooks as a backup wouldn't be too bad. Joe Ingles as a backup. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Bam. Okay. Let's start the season. I'll catch you guys at the end of it. Oh yeah, before we go to the next season, we got DeMarcus Cousins, we got Ben Simmons, we got KP, we got Zach LaVine, and we got Tatum. I feel like this should be a good team. Not going to jinx it, but we're definitely playoff bound. Now I'm going to see you guys at the end of next year. 55 and 17. Russ on the Bulls MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Luka. Boban is your 6th player of the year. D-Boy goes to Giannis. Malik Beasley most improved, and coach of the year goes to Stephen Butler. But we get executive of the year, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm happy with that. So do we get any 76ers? We don't get Ben Simmons winning a championship, but he's on defensive team here, which is lovely to see. And we are the 2 seed. Okay, so we got pipped right at the end, which is crazy. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, I would say. Let's see if we can get past this round. So we're going to simulate the round and see what happens. And we get through in 5. And now we come up against Cleveland, who still have the same guys, which is pretty crazy. And we're... Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so confident about this. Let's drop this to an 8-man rotation. Let's fix up the lineup a little bit. And we get eliminated. Bro. Okay, that is nuts. And the Cavs go on to win it all. LeBron James is your finals MVP. You can't win them all, I guess. I give myself 3 years. I try and build a really good, competitive, crazy team. And yeah, I thought I did that, but I guess it wasn't good enough. For all you Ben Simmons lovers out there, hopefully I did you guys justice. I'll catch you guys in the next video, where we're going to keep doing our elimination rebuilds, and those are going to be 2 times a week now. And if you guys have any other rebuilds you want to see, let me know down below and I'll definitely do them for you. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.